So here we go with Bout 8. As said, our second cruiserweight fight. We've got craftsman David Rooney in the blue corner. He's representing Normandy Company, 31, from Trafford, Manchester. He's a vehicle mechanic. Shout out to his son Jaden and fiancée Amy. So consider yourselves shouted out. Dear Amy and Jaden, I'm sure you'll be exceptionally proud of David here. Big shout. Big shout from the crowd for Rooney. In the red corner we have Lieutenant Dave Ridge, also 31, representing Basra Company. He's from Torquay. Officer class 4 and everything, according to my spiel. Other interests: walking the best boy Klaus, orthodox fighting style, and a shout out being congratulations to Sergeant Ryan Spayers. Apologies, Ryan, if I've pronounced your surname wrong. On his promotion. So, Rooney in the blue, Ridge in the red. Let's see what we've got. It's going to take a lot to match up to that last cruiserweight fight we had. And finally we hear the bell. They found a bell from somewhere. And off we go. Good right from Ridge there. Rooney looking very textbook with his arms very high. Don't spin around, said the ref. Don't do that. Now, Ridge, if anything, I think seems to be struggling with Rooney's, let's say, unorthodox style here. But picking his punches here. Rooney scattergunning with his punches, not struggling to land. It's clear that Ridge has the reach, and so it's not favouring Rooney unless he gets in close. And Ridge doing a good job at keeping him at distance. Good left from Rooney, but he also gets caught by Ridge. Trying to tangle their arms together there, I think. Fight's starting to calm down, as we've seen in many of the bouts now, as the fighters start to lose the initial adrenaline rush, starts settling into the fight. Good right from Rooney. Really clocked Ridge. He's clocked him again. That could be a standing count. It is. He's done well there, Rooney. He's managed to salvage what was turning into a round for Ridge. But given the standing 8 count, you've got to give it up to Rooney. He needs more of that going forward. He needs more of that. He needs to be on the front foot and he needs to be attacking. He needs to be targeted because he was throwing a lot of punches in that last round that were missing. Ridge, he struggled with those two hits. And the bell came at the right time for him, really. I still give that as a 10-9 round because for me, that first round was dominated by Ridge up until that flurry from Rooney. But you've got to give the round to Rooney. Into round 2, what are we going to see from Ridge? He'll know that he's lost that last round and he has to come up with something now. But he should know that he's got the range on Rooney. As long as he can dip in and out, should be okay. Good shot from Rooney. Growing in confidence through this fight, Rooney. But still with those chaotic punches. Trading 1 for 1 there. Ridge landing, Rooney missing with his punches. With a left there, Rooney lands. He's trying, I think Rooney's trying seemingly to go for the big shot, whereas Ridge is just picking away. Not landing, nothing's really landing though. Good shot from Rooney as he fires both fists. Blow for blow there. Ridge picks off a shot, and again, see, these will score. That there needs to be sufficient force, but it's moving Rooney's head back, like that shot there. And again, good right from Rooney. Good shot from Ridge, and again. Well, in this humble commentator's opinion, that does it for Ridge and scores the bout, evens the bout, I should say. Which puts it all on the line for the third round. Of course, I'll never know any of that because at the end, we just get a blue or red. Amy and Jaden now. Fingernails down to the quick as they nervously await to see what David Rooney can do in this third and final round. Can Dave Ridge hold him off? Can he repeat his performance of the second round? Here we go. Good shot, good left from Rooney, good right from Rooney, good left from Rooney. Hewitt looks, that was fairly predictable. His footing had gone and he was struggling to defend himself there. Rooney being told by his corner to breathe, suck in the air, and Ridge knows he's got to go for it. He has to try and get a standing count for Rooney in order to try and even this out. And at this point, Hewitt looks blown. Kudos for keeping going. And a cracking right, just to let Rooney know he's still there. Rooney escaping out. Hewitt not having the legs to carry on. Hewitt looks like those shots from Rooney have taken their toll. Rooney warned for spinning around in a circle. Hewitt struggling now. If Rooney could pick his shots right, he could end this before the bell. Good shot from Hewitt. Good left from Hewitt. Good right from Hewitt, although that probably wouldn't have counted. Behind the ear. Again, Rooney spinning around in a circle. And that's the end of the bout. A fairly convincing victory for Rooney in the end. Ridge put up a fantastic fight. And he's hunched over the corner. He can be incredibly proud of that performance. But with 2 standing counts throughout the fight, there's just no way back. Well, I suppose he could have knocked him out, but there was one way back, but you know, that didn't happen. So we await the decision. Klaus, wherever you are, I'm assuming that's a dog. Klaus the dog, nervously waiting at home to see whether Dave Ridge will be skipping on his walk tomorrow morning or hunched over, solemnly shuffling along. The judge once again doing the tax returns for each fighter before we get the answer of who won the fight. Here we go. Thanking both the fighters for an incredible fight, which it was. Decision, 4-1. I can't help but think there's an officer amongst those judges with both officer fights, split decisions. That was quite a comprehensive victory for Rooney, but nevertheless, you can't begrudge the vote of confidence for Dave Ridge. Spirited fight. That fight sponsored by Chief of Staff, DSEME, Lieutenant Colonel D. Leslie. He will be handing over the trophies. So, without further ado, runner-up, Lieutenant Ridge. Did incredibly well with some of his probing punches. And looked like he was going to be able to hold Rooney off for a time, but just struggled with the incoming from Rooney. Good fight from Rooney. Some excellent offense. Struggled a bit with his composure at times, but he didn't need it, did he?